It's not food!
It's violent!
It's not food!
It's violent!
Since the Antler Kitchen and Bar opened in Toronto, it's received rave reviews. In fact, on most nights, it's impossible to get a reservation, but not everybody is happy. You see, folks, the soy boys and the tofu twits who make up Hogtown's Club Vegan, well, they've been staging protests outside this restaurant, sticking their envious faces against the eatery's front window in an effort to intimidate diners. Well, last week, Antler's owner and chef, Michael Hunter, decided to give these carrot crusaders a taste of their own shock and awe medicine, which is to say he butchered a deer leg in full view of the protesters, and the vegans lost it. They were triggered, they were appalled. After all, how dare a carnivore choose to embrace his love of meat? Well, much like those mindless zombies in The Walking Dead, the vanquished veganites have returned to Antler to carry out yet another meat-eating protest. Why? Well, let's try to find out.
Animal liberation! No!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
Do we want it?
No!
With the protests here, ma'am, I mean, like, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish? I mean, this is just one restaurant of thousands in the city of Toronto that serve meat.
Firstly, with this restaurant is that they promote ethical meat. There's no such thing as ethical meat. There is no way to humanely kill an animal that doesn't want to die.
Is that true? There's no way to...
No way to kill an animal that doesn't want to die. It's just like, I mean, people have, the problem is people put their lives above the animals, and we're on this planet together. They're here with us, they're not here for us.
We were designed to eat plants.
Humans were designed to eat plants? We're not omnivorous by nature?
And absolutely not. Because we don't, first of all, I don't see you have sharp teeth like all the animals who eat meat, right? If you were a meat eater, you would chase the squirrel without any tools, and just using your bare hands and your teeth, you would eat it.
There is no right way to kill someone who does not want to die. What does that mean exactly?
It's exactly what it means. There's no right way to kill someone that does not want to die. So these animals that are being consumed in this restaurant and in every other restaurant, or for clothing, for entertainment, they don't want to die. They want to live their lives. They want to be free.
Now, you know, it's funny because I've seen these kind of signs at like anti-abortion rallies. Would you be anti-abortion too?
This is irrelevant, I believe, for this protest. So right now we're talking about animal rights. So I would, answer any questions you have regarding that.
Oh, I understand that, but when you say someone who doesn't want to die, couldn't you make that argument for a baby that's yet to be born?
I'll refuse to answer that question.
For those who didn't have a choice, are you speaking of the animals on the menu at Antler?
Absolutely, yes.
That almost sounds like, an anti-abortion kind of sign when I saw it. That was the first thing that came to mind. Are you anti-abortion yourself?
I have no comment on that, but we're here for the animals because they didn't have a choice. People are constantly killing them and without even thinking twice.
That's odd, though. I mean, even if I buy into your argument, a baby that's yet to be born doesn't have a choice yet, but you don't have a comment on that, do you?
No.
We're all equal. We shouldn't exploit and use other species just because we can. We're actually here to be their caretakers, not their tormentors.
Well, I don't think anyone would like to see animal cruelty, but, I mean, hasn't animal husbandry, doesn't that go back as long as our species itself?
It has, but that doesn't mean, this is 2018.
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
When do we want it?
Now!
Well, folks, the vegans are really ramping up the protests outside Antler. They're chanting, "It's not food, it's violence." Well, you know what? It's not violence, it's food, and it's finger-licking good, let me tell you. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, have you heard the Rebel has a brand new app? Please download the Rebel app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.